So you guys, I'm here to give you guys a 2-month update on the side yard renovation. I actually planted the grass seed down August 13th. Today is October 19th, so we're still in the mix of early fall. Temperatures has been very favorable to us. It's been between 65 and 68, 69 degrees during the day, but it does drop down like low 50s at night. But that's still optimum weather. But currently we can no longer plant new grass seed down. It's going to take entirely too long to develop a strong root system and for those grass seeds to germinate. So the grass is the way it is right now, and that's how it's going to be. So any repairing patches you need to do, you're going to have to do it next spring. But I want to give you guys a quick update, a rundown of how everything turned out, how it officially turned out, because I know you saw the video before. So this is the official video afterwards, and this is how the grass is going to stay until next spring. So let's go ahead, take a walk. I'm going to explain to you guys what I'm going to be doing next and preparing for next spring. So let's take a look and stay tuned. All right, so let's take a walk on the side yard renovation. So as you guys can see here, I have some spotty areas here. Now overall, I think I've got at least 80% germination out of this side yard, and I'm satisfied with that. If I told you guys in the previous video, when I did plant the grass seed, I did get a hard rain, so I got some washout. So the center didn't germinate, this grass seed didn't germinate as good as I wanted it to. The edges, the two edges, the sides, they came in very, very well. So I'm not too mad about that. Now this spot here, I didn't like the way it turned out during the first overseeding, so I actually broke it up, added some soil down with a sand mixture, and then I planted the grass seed on this bed here. Now I planted this October 1st, so I am not sure how good this is actually gonna turn out, because I don't, once the ground freezes up, so I'm pretty much racing against time for the root development here. But I did get germination, as you guys can see. Definitely germinated. It's coming in very, very well, but I am racing against time. So the latest I planted down grass seed was October 1st, and that's kind of too late in this northeast area, because like I said before, the weather is very spotty, it's very shaky. You don't know, it might be 65, 70 degrees in early fall, but that second week, third week of October, temperatures could just switch up on us big time, drop down into the 50s, and the ground freezes over. You get your first frost, and once you get your first frost and that soil temps drop lower than 50 and they start to freeze, it's over. So if these roots are not developed strong enough, it's not gonna work. So I was taking a risk redoing this area right here, but I didn't like the way it turned out, so I went ahead and tried it. So I am racing against time. But for the rest of this area here, the center part, I will not be overseeding, like I said, due to those factors that I just stated. But for the most part, you guys, I like the way it turned out. Turned out pretty well. Now next season, next spring, I will definitely have to be doing some overseeding, spot fixing in this center area. Like I said, it came out very nice to me. If you guys seen it before, what I was dealing with, this area was heavy moss. The soil was really rock hard. I tilled it, broke it up, planted down the grass seed, got that got that strong rain, washed out the grass seeds. So whatever was there, I guess, kind of washed out to the left and the right. So they came in, the left and the right came in very thick. The center took a hit. So, and I did a little spot fixing, but it didn't take as well as I wanted it to. Now I do got some baby grass because like I said, did the spot fixing. So I am racing against time. But depending on your grass seed, like the grass seed I use, it states it need about 30 days germination. Now some of you guys, I'm using here a turf type tall fescue, so pure turf type tall fescue, cool season long. Now if you do plant like ryegrass, you will get quick germination within like 7 days, because ryegrass kind of germinates very quickly. But my grass seed that I use said about 30 days. So that's why I won't plant anything else. Now, some of you guys could take the risk of using like ryegrass, throw it down. It'll germinate pretty quickly, establish itself pretty quickly, because that's just the factors of ryegrass. But my grass seed, I can't plant anything else, because like you see here, this was done August 13th, and this is how the grass is looking currently. Because of the conditions and everything, this grass is still in a baby stage. I did mow it about 3 times since, but like I said, it still hasn't matured yet. The blades haven't developed fully and thickened up. Only thing is like pretty much developing right now is the root system. The top growth came and it went at like a little standstill, and I could get actually a little mow on it today to clean it up, because it is kind of swaying over. Only thing I've been doing here is feeding it. I fed it the starter fertilizer. I'm gonna hit it again with another starter fertilizer, because I'm trying to make sure those roots develop and establish a strong root foundation, so when it does freeze over and then next spring it'll pop back in. So I don't use any like real mower to mow it. I use my regular lawnmower. I made sure it just grew like 4 or 5 inches, and then I went ahead and just used my lawnmower. Some people use a real mower. I don't get all fancy like that. I use what I have. I don't buy any extra equipment for certain projects like that. I use my lawnmower, and that's what I've been doing for years, and my grass has been turning out well. So I say I got about 80% germination here. What do you guys think of this area? Take another look. Like I said, I am racing against time, but the degrees, the temperatures has definitely been very favorable, because if you live in the Northeast, you guys know October you can experience some snow here. We haven't experienced none of that yet. It's been very, very nice. Right now today is 68 degrees. Temperatures are very favorable. Only thing I've been doing now, I don't even have to really water as much. Keep it moist here, but since this is already a shaded area anyway, it only gets sun maybe 3 hours out of the day. Like early morning, the way the sun set, it'll be over here, and then late evening when the sun is about to the sunrise, early morning, it'll be over here. When the sun is about to set, it'll be over here. So maybe a total of 3 hours. So that's probably also why the slow growth is happening over here also, because of them factors. So a lot of things factor in when you planting grass seed. Now I do got some clover germinating over here. Haven't done any weeding yet at all. Only thing was the tenacity when I did the renovation, and then I used the mesotrione starter fertilizer by Scott's, the Built for Seed. That one also has some tenacity in it. So for the majority of this, I don't have no weeds in here, but little weeds on little weed pressure on the edge part. I'm not too worried about that. So that's like an easy fix. I can actually go ahead, spray a little bit of that just if I wanted to wipe it out, but I'm not gonna worry about it. What do you guys think how everything turned out? This is the full view here. Like I said, I know I got to do a little fixing next year, but I am satisfied the way this actually turned out. I'm just hoping that this part over here that I patched up and refixed can kind of establish itself, and hopefully the temperature stay favorable so those roots can develop stronger. But I might hit it again with another little bit of starter fertilizer just to help some more growth, you know, feed it to keep it fed, and pretty much that's it. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section how your renovations turned out. What do you guys think of my renovation here? If you remember the before, let me know in the comment section what you think now. All right, so I am gonna give it a light feeding on this side yard. Like I said before in the past, when you guys see me do the seeding, this is what I use when I do my seeding, because this has the active ingredient of tenacity. It's a mesotrione. This is a starter fertilizer, but it has the mesotrione in it, so it's going to help prevent crabgrass and other weeds for up to 6 weeks. That's why I like using it. So if you guys can't get your hands on tenacity, this is sold in every big box store. It has that same active ingredient, and it's in a granular form, so you don't have to mix anything. All you have to do is put it in your spreader and walk your yard, spread it down. So if you guys always see me, now they changed the bag, because in the past it was like a light blue bag. Now it's a dark blue bag, still the same formula, same great fertilizer. It's a 21-22-4 formula. So 21% nitrogen, 22% phosphorus, 4% potassium, basically potash, same thing. So this is what I use when I do my seeding. It's supposed to help establish the seeds a lot faster, grow thicker, and it's supposed to protect against heat and drought. This is how the product look, and I'm using a Ryobi battery operated spreader. I've been using this about 3 seasons, and I love this thing. It's good for one hand use. So all you gotta do is pull the trigger, make sure you got a charged battery, and you're all set. So just gonna start at the top here. Like I said, I just want to get a light feeding on the yard, not trying to push too much top growth. Just want to make sure the grass is fed so it can continue to build a strong root system. So this is how it goes. Very simple, just like this. And it's just gonna spread, and we're gonna spread and move, light feeding. And got a little bit left, but like I said, just a light feeding, that's all I needed to do. And this product is actually water activated, so once it rains or you water with irrigation or whatever, your hose, you lightly water it in and it's going to activate, and that's how you get the mesotrione. So it's like a protective barrier, if you guys don't know, basically the pre-emergent to help let the seed grow but keeping weeds away. So how you guys think the renovation turned out on my side yard? Let me know in the comment section. Also, I would like to know how you guys renovations turned out. If you guys did a renovation out there, how did it turn out? Do you need to do any repairs or little patch fixes? Did it turn out okay? It didn't turn out okay? Let me know in the comment section. Also, if you guys enjoyed today's video, please hit it with a thumbs up, like, subscribe to the channel if you guys want to keep in tune. I got an update on the backyard coming very, very soon. So let me know what you guys think. I appreciate it. Take care and good luck. So stay tuned.